Welcome to another Donut Walk-In Walkthrough. This time we're going for an 11 to 50 engineering company. And remember, all these donut walk-ins are a reconnaissance activity. What we're looking for is to walk in dead cold and convert a stranger to a lead. And to do so, we need to learn who's helping them with their IT, who their current IT provider is, what their disposition is, most importantly, contract renewal date if they have an MSP. And then we want to find out seat count and point of contact. So let me take you through the walk-in of this 11 to 50 employee engineering company.
10 email addresses we scanned. They're using Google Workspace. They got no DMARC. Let's go say hi. Grab some donuts.
So we're in the parking lot. I got a box of 6 donuts and I got the cyber scorecard. Let's go say hi.
Hello. Hi. Good. How are you? I'm Michael.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Okay, nice to meet you.
Yeah.
I want to come by and say hi, see how you're doing.
Yeah, good.
Got you some donuts on the smog of the
my
year.
goodness. Okay,
You got someone on staff doing it too?
Yeah, we have also some.
This is an engineering company. They got a door on the ground floor, no foyer, just a stairwell that goes up to their office on the second floor. So I'm on the ground floor, I ring the doorbell, an employee comes down. In the door, I say, hey, my name's Mike. I said, yeah, I want to stop by and introduce myself, brought y'all some donuts. Brought a smile to her face. And then she said, do you want to talk to the person's name, a person's name? And I said, yeah, of course. Do you have someone on staff doing IT? Just like when we walk in and talk to a receptionist and say, who's helping you with this kind of stuff? And they say someone's name, we want to clarify. Oh, you have someone on staff doing IT? Because sometimes they'll just mean the boss or the operations manager. So I'm trying to get clarity. Let's go through and talk about the main point of contact that they pointed us to.
Full-time job, or you're like engineer and also doing tech?
Software engineer, but we are like, but yeah, I handle the whole IT stuff for the company.
How's it going for you?
So far, so good.
So young engineer, software engineer at the company that's DIYing IT. So immediately I find out the current IT provider is DIY. Really want to find out is how it's going. Like, what's the disposition with you DIYing?
Our company is like around 50 employees now.
50?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. So you're handling, like, when someone needs IT support, they call you?
They call me.
Okay.
He just volunteers that they have 50 employees. Fantastic. 50 employee engineering company. Love it. So then I'm continuing on this talk track because I know he shouldn't be doing IT support. He can delegate that. That's what I start pushing the conversation towards. That's my guided talk track to gauge his disposition and see if he's open to seeing what good looks like from an outside provider.
Do you feel like there's going to be a point where it's going to be too much for you to handle, or you think you're good for 100 employees?
We are developing in that phase.
Like, you think you're getting to the point where it's too much for you to handle?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Okay, that's exactly what I was guiding him towards. Do you think it's getting to the point where it's too much for you to handle? Yeah. Okay, fantastic. So we're getting disposition here. Again, we're just trying to slowly gauge the temperature of how he thinks technology is going for him right now. He's supposed to be a software engineer, and he's doing all the DIY IT. So the talk track is to find out when they're getting to the threshold where there's too much for this one person to handle. They're either going to hire more IT resources or they're going to outsource it all so the software engineer can get back to doing software engineering. So now I want to try and find out when this is going to be a hot topic for them, because I don't want to leave this soft. I can tell they have problems because 50 employees need dedicated IT resources. And this software engineer is just DIYing. It's not his trade or profession to do IT support or technology leadership for his company. He's a software developer. He wants to be doing something else. So I know they have problems that we like solving. I need to know if they want to talk about it and when do they want to talk about it. So I'm pushing the talk track towards that.
Donuts are looking cute, and I'm sure that if you're having issues,
Yeah, for sure we can set up a meeting with you guys and
when do you think that's worthwhile to do?
I'll give it like 1 or 2 weeks.
Okay, so I asked when, and he's talking about setting a time in 1 or 2 weeks. Fantastic. So now I'm trying to gauge where they are in their journey. How big of a problem is this? When do they actually want to talk about it? 1 to 2 weeks from now to have an intro call with the owner. I'm all for that. Walking in cold and coming out with a meeting. Now, in the conversation, this was all him volunteering information, but we must run the same script with everyone. Because just because we had a great warm reception so far in the conversation doesn't mean we skip the rest of our script. This is a filter we want to apply to everyone. And if we want to learn consistently from everyone, we need to use the same filter questions with everyone. So I got to go and run the CyberScore script with him before we leave. Let's do it.
Perfect.
I do this fun little CyberScore thing as a conversation starter.
That's nice.
I try to call these passwords on the internet.
I can send you, when I send you an email, I'll send you the digital version so you can see.
Okay, so we do the first part of the CyberScore script. The lead knows about it. They do dark webs and cyber awareness training. Fantastic. I still run them through it. I explain what they all mean. We talk a little bit about the email impersonation security. We're building rapport. I know that he knows what we're talking about. He's hip to it. He's DIYing cybersecurity. This is, again, building rapport and authority between the two of us. Then when we get to the topic about email impersonation security, that's a little bit of a mouthful, especially when you're talking with oh gosh, that's even a mouthful when I'm explaining it. So I like talking about it as the gift card scam. Here's how I introduce it to him.
This is how most people get like the gift card scam email or the fake invoice.
Yeah.
Super easy. Like,
And that's what happened in the past to us as well.
What, the gift card scam?
Yeah.
Tell me
It
about it.
happened.
Okay, so that you can see why I always bring it up as the gift card scam, because it happens to people and it's very accessible in the normal language. So it's not like we're talking about DMARC and SPF. No one knows what that stuff is. But gift card scam, they do. I just mentioned gift card scam. And he says, oh yeah, that's happened to one of our employees. Woof. So what happens when you DIY? No one's watching your back over it. So we get to the point where I've identified that they have problems, and I say,
I'll help you out. Like, this is what the low end price looks like. This is what the high end price looks like. What do you need in the middle?
Makes sense.
And then I'll find you a high, medium, and low partner.
Perfect. We can do that. Like,
okay, that's it. So that's how I'm prefacing the meeting, and now we got to book it. So let's do that.
Let's meet next week or sometime. Give me the download. I only need half, give me the download of everything you need.
Yep.
I'll go find 3 high, medium, and low in the price range.
Perfect.
And that way you save you all that for yourself.
Sounds good.
All right, so that's it. I talked him through it again. This is what's going to happen. We're going to have a 30-minute conversation. We're going to keep it high level. You tell me about your business and productivity goals. You tell me how you're using technology to make you money. Then I'll show you what good looks like from us. How does that sound? Great. And then we booked it. Boom. It's fantastic. 50% engineering company, hidden in a little commercial strip mall you'd never know was there unless you found it on Google Maps and went over and said hi. And that's exactly what we do. We walk in dead cold. We use the script and tonality and turn strangers into leads. And that's been another Don't Not Walk In, Walk Through. Stay tuned for our next one. If you want us to find out more, go to icebergcyber.com/recordings.